you keep your Tell Me Something Goods in a note to remember?
Yeah, I have in a doc, or I email myself, or I just on a whim.
Yeah, if I don't have anything, I'll just lay it all out here and just go like, okay, let's see where my day started.
I don't feel like I have the luxury to lay it all out.
Your lay it all out is a very long lay it out, just generally
But
speaking.
it's still one thing. Like I think listeners would be more curious about your lay it out and your full day.
I don't think so.
I don't know that I'm like, well, so I woke up and then what else
Let's
did
try
we do?
this.
No, okay.
Lay your day out yesterday.
Well, I woke up.
I don't ever start with I woke up though.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference in our lay it outs.
I brush my teeth.
Oh, can I ask a question about women?
Yeah.
When you wake up, are you like guys? You got to pee immediately.
Yeah. Normally I wake up because I wake up.
Because you have to pee?
Or sometimes I'll wake up before my alarm because I have to pee.
Got it.
And I'm really trying to not be in the middle of the night, but that keeps happening to me. And I'm like, is this just an age thing or
Yeah, is
what?
it an age thing?
Like,
Probably.
It's so annoying.
It's also
I cut
probably
off
you
water.
care more about your hydration as well.
Yeah, but I cut off water. What's really throwing me is I love my magnesium. And my magnesium is a powder that you have to mix with water, and you're supposed to drink it 30 minutes before bed. But I've gotten it down to like 3 ounces. I used to mix it in maybe 6 ounces a cup, but I'm like, I try to mix it with as little as water as possible and throw it back. And I probably just need to switch to like capsules again. But the magnesium, like the ingredients in there are just good for what my body needs to sleep.
All right, let's get back on track.
Okay. So woke up. Okay, came to work, obviously.
I did that to you, so that was not you.
I know.
Yeah.
And then after I left work and met my daughter at an appointment that she had. And then we went over to a little cafe and we got smoothies, and she was filling out an application for this job that she's got. So I did show prep, and it started pouring down rain.
It rained hard.
And my car was parked, and we would have gotten soaked. So we just had to hang out in the cafe. And so I got all my work done there, which felt good. And then the rain stopped, and we're like, okay, let's make it a break for it. And then traffic was horrible because of the rain. So it took like 45 minutes to get home, which felt a little ridiculous. And then we watched some of 90210, the remake of it.
I'm not familiar.
Neither was I. I guess I knew at the time it happened, but probably like 2008. And you know who's in it is Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky. She's in it.
Lori
Loughlin. Yeah.
Is she playing Aunt Becky?
No. I guess she's one of the moms maybe on 90210, but it was a whole revamp, and it was cute to me to see Stashira into that. And I said, you know that the original of this was huge when I was a teenager.
It was
so
awesome, wasn't it? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Dun-dun.
I never watched it.
Da-na-na.
You never watched it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should go. During COVID, I went back and watched the whole thing from start to finish.
And it's still good?
Yeah.
Probably not.
And I
but
did the
it was
same thing
good
with
for us.
I did it with Melrose Place too. And
I never watched Melrose Place.
you should go back.
I will not, but I was never a Melroser. I liked 90210 for the first half of its run, and then it got a little weird for me. Once they introduced Kelly Kapowski, I liked Kelly Kapowski, but I just thought that was weird, and they were just grabbing characters.
She was a villain on there for sure. So it was hard because Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell was so...
Not a villain.
And then, well, I guess her real name was Tiffany Amber Thiessen. But then on 90210, seeing her play this bad girl, I was like, what? No, Kelly. You don't have to be this way. So then we watched a little bit of that together and then made dinner and then walked the dog. And dinner, that was going to be my original Tell Me Something Good, is that we've really dialed in to nachos. And for a quick version lately, I've been kind of doing the microwave, but when I'm making dinner with the kids and stuff, my son, he's at camp now this week. So he left yesterday for camp.
What kind of camp?
Church camp.
Got it.
So he left yesterday, which I think was good because it's just a little quieter, like a little girl time, that we got. And that's probably why we ended up in the game room, like watching 90210. If Stevenson was there, I don't think we would have ended up doing that. So, but nachos, we've got it down where we like lay the chips, shred the cheese, add some beans, add some ground meat, salsa, and a little sour cream on top, but bake them in the oven. And they're turning out so good. Nice. And that was like my Tell Me Something Good. It's like such a simple dinner, but we can do it together. And it's not complicated. It's not like, oh, you have to measure and make sure you have everything right. You don't have to nachos, no measuring. So it's just, that's good when you're trying to do something with a kid. And I mean, she's 19. But that was my tell me something good, was our nacho dinner.
We'll finish the evening.
Okay. Then walk the dog.
At night?
Well, it was still light out.
It gets, there's the lights
light.
out forever.
Hey, guys, I'm familiar. I live here, too. but I just didn't know if it was nighttime or not.
The humidity and the rain was so bad, but I will
Don't
say...
mansplain to me, Eddie, daylight savings. Okay?
Around 7 p.m., like after 7, it actually felt decent outside. And I ended up going for like an hour-long walk because I downloaded a new book called Heartbones.
With the dog?
Yeah, I walked her for some of it and then dropped her off, and then I went back out and kept going. And then...
What's Heartbones about?
Well, so far...
Just what's it about? I don't really...
Okay, there's a girl... I thought of you.
Okay.
She lives in a trailer.
Okay.
And her mom is addicted to stuff. Okay. So that's the very beginning you learn. And she doesn't have a relationship with her dad.
Is this about me? Heartbones?
That's your life.
What the heck?
Isn't this weird?
Go ahead.
Bones.
But it's a girl.
Hey, is she left-handed? Well, dude, I was barely a boy. Let's be honest. She left-handed?
I don't know.
Only one eye works?
I don't know yet.
Huge head?
I don't know yet.
Okay, go ahead.
She plays volleyball.
Okay. I played sports.
Yeah. And something happens to where she has to abruptly call her estranged father. And then now we're on that journey of he's in Texas. And so I left off with she's going to visit him in Texas. And then instantly I'm more in because I know Texas. They're talking about Galveston and all the like Houston and just things that you're familiar with. And so I feel like dialed in. So I don't know. It's by Colleen Hoover, the same author that was the movie that was the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni drama. What's that called? Reminders.
It Ends With Us.
It Ends With Us, yeah. She has another book called Reminders.
Was that even a good movie after all that crap?
The book was good, and I liked the movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
If you hadn't read the book, was the movie good? Did you watch it, Mike?
I think you have to be a fan of those books to enjoy the movies.
I want all of her books to be movies. The whole, when I'm watching this, I'm like, I hope Heartbones becomes a movie because I'm already into it. I can't wait to go on my next walk. I don't have the physical.
Oh, you're just listening.
This one I'm listening. This will be my walking book. I'm not going to even
reading with your ears.
I'm not even going to order because some of them I'm ordering to read at bedtime, but I ordered this other book that's more therapeutic about for when you're not that I'm even dating, but I did have a boyfriend for a year and a half and he had kids, and I am divorced and I have kids, and I heard about this book for if you're considering dating, and it's called Mix, Don't Blend, and I don't know, I was intrigued by it. So I ordered it of how to even go about that. Because I think that was some of our stuff when I was in a relationship of how do we even combine these lives? And I think it's just information I would like to know that I've never researched before I even get back into dating. And it's, if you think about blending, you're putting everything in a blender and it's zzz, and you're trying to make it this whole thing. Well, when you mix, think of fruit and you're tossing it the blackberry is still intact. It gets to be a blackberry.
The relationship between the two is that they remain the same. They just work together more. Yeah.
Instead of trying to force this. So that's going to be my nighttime reading, but my walking is going to be my Heartbones. And it is interesting so far how much you have in common.
What time did you get to bed?
Then I came back, took a shower, hung out with Stashira a little bit more, probably 9 something.
You sleep through the night? Did the storm wake you up like it did
I had no idea there was a storm. When you said that, earlier you were like, oh, the thunder woke me up. No clue.
I was up for 3 hours last night. The storm woke me up. Usually my anxiety wakes me up and I'm just like, it's like when someone injects you with the adrenaline. Adrenaline.
Oh.
Well,
like in the movies?
EpiPen saves you. Adrenaline in the movies, when they pop them, they go,
oh.
It's what it feels like 4 nights out of 7 for me when I wake up. Last night wasn't that. It was boom, boom. I was like, oh God. Then I'm going, is baby going to cry? Is he going to wake the baby up? Is he going to wake the baby up? And it didn't. Woke me up. Some would say I'm the baby now. But I just couldn't sleep for 3 hours. It was a bad one. But okay. See, I'm interested in your day. That was good.
Thank you. I was really just going to talk about the nachos.
No, I put that on you though to say roll it out for me a little bit.
Okay.
I'll roll mine out for you.
Okay.
Woke up.
Brush my
Nice.
teeth.
Usually when
Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
Do you pee as soon as you wake up?
I have to. I have to make a decision at some point in the night. If I even a quarter of the way wake up, do I want to hold it and be semi-miserable while sleeping, or just get up and free myself of this liquid and then feel better and hopefully go back to sleep? That's a negotiation I have within myself a few times a week. Like I could hold it, but I know it's not gonna feel good when I sleep. I should just get up. Do you guys have that negotiation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So did the show yesterday until what time did I leave yesterday?
Pretty late.
Noon, 12:30.
Like 12:30.
So I left at 12:30, and I knew that I had a 1:30 content session at our other studios. So I try to come home for at least an hour in that case. My wife made so many quesadillas last week. All I've eaten for a week, basically, is nonstop quesadillas. I've been 12 or maybe 8 years old when they just want quesadillas the whole time. All I've been eating are nonstop quesadillas. So I got home, ate some quick quesadillas, and then I wanted to spend a little time with Billy, the baby, because Mondays and Tuesdays are my longest days for sure. And so I fed her, played with her, and was with the wife and stuff. And I've had to hire a new assistant because we just need help. And I need help. And so it was her first day yesterday, and she was only at the house for like 2 hours. So did that in that brief window, went over to record. I recorded 2 pieces of content. One, people are interested in something that I started doing, and I put it on yesterday's audio podcast, In the Weeds, which is just like behind the scenes of like the show or my career. I did not think it was interesting. People think that's interesting, so I'll do it until the streams fall off. So I did that for half an hour, and then it won't air for 2 weeks, but I did a Netflix countdown of the top 10 greatest alternative songs of all time. This week, tomorrow, is going to be best country duets of all time. So I did that. Massive rainstorm. Came home. I did leg day yesterday when I promised I wasn't going to do it for a long time.
Why?
Because I did such a hardcore leg day last week that I couldn't walk. Corn cob in the butt type walking. And I did leg day yesterday. It was pretty good. But then it's very baby centric, obviously, now, to where for me to get a 35-minute workout's a big deal. And so did that. Baby goes to sleep pretty early, but then you got to be quiet. And I got to be on dog patrol, make sure the dogs don't bark because the baby's right there sleeping.
Do the dogs bark when the thunder?
Yep.
It's
They bark when it thunders. They bark when a big motorcycle drives by or like a... And so I'm on both patrols watching the baby and the dogs. And also know the dogs aren't getting the attention they used to get, so I'm really trying to focus to give them attention. This is not the same, but I think if you have a second kid at some point, you have to pay more attention to make sure that older kid doesn't feel like all the attention's going towards the younger kid. I'm having to do that with the dogs a little bit because I know they're being a-holes, and I know it's only because they're not getting attention. And so I do that. I have this... It takes forever to write a kid's book, and not because you have to actually write the book. Because writing the actual words on a kid book, probably the easiest, but it's all the strategy, finding the graphic designer, the illustrator, all of that. I started working on a new kid's book last night, and then about halfway through, I thought, I'm not waiting 2 years for this to come out. That's how long it took Stanley the dog to come out. I wrote the thing in 30 minutes, but then it's all of the work it takes to get somebody to draw it. Multiple people draw, and then you pick the style. Mike, can you draw?
Yeah.
Let's just do a book. Let's just do a kid's book.
Let's do it.
And we'll just publish it ourselves. I'll just pay you to draw. But I started working on that a little bit.
Is that how it could work? Because
you can self-publish, yeah.
Because, yeah, okay, that's interesting. I've talked to you about this before, but Stashira's always wanted to do one, and she does like to draw too. But her story a little bit, like adoption.
You could
not fitting in.
Mm-hmm. You could self-publish it. It's more expensive. The great
front.
thing about having a publisher, because my publisher was the same publisher that did my other 2 books, which is the biggest publisher, right? HarperCollins.
Yeah.
So they wanted me to do a kid's book, but they put it in stores. If I were to self-publish, I wouldn't put it in stores. I would literally do 500 of them and just sell them.
Online.
Yeah, I don't even know how to sell them. Come to my house. I give it to you at the door. I don't know.
Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah, Marketplace.
Facebook
Yeah, man.
Marketplace.
Drive by.
That and Haitian food. That's my specialty.
Yeah.
So I worked on that, worked on the show. I wrote another. The Netflix thing has me spinning because it's so much trying to strategize. We're doing 4 episodes a week. We're trying to figure out like what's working because they're new to podcast.
4?
Yeah.
You're doing 4?
Yeah.
Wow. I
'Cause they're-
didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And I
oh.
subscribe.
Yeah. Thanks. Please, if you have Netflix, just let that thing run. Hit play and just let it run episode. That helps me. I read a little bit last night. I have a book I'm reading called "The Book You Wish Your Parents Read," and your kids will be happy that you read it too.
What's that about?
Parenting sounds like.
It's about the War of 1812.
Are you
What do
kidding?
you think it's about?
sounds like
Obviously,
parenting.
I know
Amy.
it's parenting, but Mix Don't Blend is about parenting too. But
Yeah,
I
that's what I
gave you a
figured.
little more context.
She is a psychiatrist, and it's basically a book for why you feel the way you feel and the reasons you feel certain ways while parenting are because even if you don't remember it, it's how you were made to feel while you were being parented. And so it's a lot of strategy for addressing your own feelings whenever you have a child or children. So I've been reading that. But what's difficult is I can't see, and I bought this as a physical book. And if the light is down even 20%, I'm like, I'm Mr. Magoo in it. Oh, I know. Can't. So I have to wear the headlamp that I've talked about. So it drives my wife crazy because I only want to read in the bedroom. I'll show you a picture. And then when I finish, I got a big red spot on my head from, like, that's me last night reading.
Yeah. Okay.
You mean like the mark?
we need to. Are those light bulbs interchangeable, or no?
They dim at different levels.
I know, but we need you to have like a amber light or red.
No, we have one of those. I did take a bath after. So I read.
Okay, so you have a time between that and sleep.
Yeah, read, did that. And then we were going to watch Friends and Neighbors last night. I was exhausted. And my wife's exhausted. And so I watched the Spurs beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
I only watched the second half, half the third and the fourth quarter.
That was good.
Yeah, it was
That was
good.
exciting.
And then I just felt like I needed to watch it for our sports stuff. And then went to bed. That was my whole day. My Tell Me Something Good was going to be that I had sworn off leg day. I'm 46. I ain't doing legs anymore. But then I thought, don't be a wuss. So I did it. And I don't feel terrible today. So I'm just trying to stay fit. It's hard. I'm getting a little better, though. I'm about 5 pounds away from pre-pregnancy weight
Mm-hmm.
Tough,
But you
man.
weren't
before my wife got pregnant.
pregnant.
Right. Your wife, not you.
Wait, so I can't use that like her?
Yeah, but that's dad bod. I mean, that's dad bod.
Yeah, like I'm about 5 pounds away from being back to normal for me, like where I feel good. I don't care as much about looks anymore because I feel good. I'm just going to naturally look pretty good. I used to be like, when I was on TV a lot, toes to forehead, got to look a certain way because it looked weird on camera. Now, this is how I know I don't have like huge body issues. When it's not happening that way, I don't care as much. Like it's just about how I feel. I don't even weigh myself. I did to see where I was pregnancy weight. I've weighed myself once in like the last 3 weeks. But that's all perfect. Whenever I'm going through those, I won't even call them crises. But when it's like physical, people are like, oh, Bobby's got body issues. No, I got to look a certain way for a job.
Like years back, and maybe you've evolved out of this, but I do think there was and I say this as someone that also has it. I'm not like calling out, but I think you even acknowledged like body dysmorphia was a thing. Like you couldn't look in the mirror and see what
Probably
other
still
people
have
saw.
that. I think I have dysmorphia, but I don't let it affect me.
Yeah.
Like when I
That's
look in the mirror, I want to vomit.
Every day.
But that's showbiz, baby.
Oof.
That's every day. But I don't do anything about it. I mean, I'm just trying to get normal. I see what I see, but it doesn't like motivate me to not eat. Dude, I've had 42 quesadillas in like 3 days. So, yeah, that's my day. Might tell me something good would have been my leg day. And I'm just at it. The hardest thing about doing anything that you don't want to do is just starting it. Generally in life, the hardest thing about doing anything you don't want to do is that first step towards doing it. I never want to work out. I don't want to go into the gym. As soon as I go into the gym and I do the first thing, I'm like, I'm here. All right, let's go. I hate it. I wish I could tell you how much I hated it. There are things I hate a lot. Mayonnaise, peanut butter, Hitler, not in that order. Working out. Working out. Hate it. And I'm always, should I do it? I don't want to do it. But as soon as I get in there, and this is just towards anything you don't want to do, if you just start, that is more than 90% of people do. Life is just starting something that doesn't feel good. Because if you just start it, you'll end up doing it. So that's mine.
It's crazy to me that people like to work out.
I know, me too.
Like people are like, I love it.
Like Mike D or Lunchbox, when they like to run.
Right.
It's more than just working out. I cannot understand with my little pea brain how people like to just go and run. I hate it so much, I don't get it. But I understand it's a me thing.
You like to play sports, though.
I like to compete because
Right.
I'm wildly insecure about my self-worth.
Okay.
So I like to compete
right.
and win.
It's different.
Yeah.
See, I like running around and like playing basketball and like a sport, but like actually going to the gym and lift weights for nothing, like, oh, it's hard. I do not enjoy that.
Me either. And I'm not a bodybuilder, so
You're not.
You're not.
yeah. No, I'm saying if I don't even know if they like to, but they need to see the exact results
Yes,
in
they
their
have a
body.
purpose.
Yeah, that's like the job.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a bodybuilder, in case you guys were wondering.
Mm-hmm.
In case that was
Thank
something.
you for clarifying.
Eddie, will you do your tell me something?
You
good?
want the whole day?
No,
Okay, I woke
Amy
up.
and I have hijacked this.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I had it all planned out.
I know,
woke
I'm
up,
sorry,
brushed
I'm
my
sorry.
teeth.
It's like a Beatles song.
But I mean, my Tell Me Something Good was basically yesterday, which is kind of cool. After work was done, I had to take my 7-year-old to his first golf tournament, which I didn't know my wife. I know my wife signed up my other two, my 11-year-old and my 12-year-old, for golf tournaments because they've been playing for a couple years. So that makes sense. She signed up my 7-year-old. He's never swung a club. I think we've gone to the driving range twice. He has a set of clubs. So we get there, and it's a par 3 course. So that means every hole is par 3. It's short for little kids. But, I mean, the oldest kid there is 11. The youngest was probably 6. He's 7. He gets paired up, him and, like, his partner, and they play 2 girls. And my son's just so outspoken. He's loud. He gets there. He's like, 2 girls? We gonna cook. Let's go. And they ended up getting, like, killed by these girls. They were so good. There were 2 sisters. But it was fun just to be out there watching. I mean, I'm just in this season of my life where my kids are playing golf, and it's like, let's go. Like, I love golf so much, and the fact that they're interested, I love it. But he got his first par. Like, all him, drove on the green, 2-putted for a par, which is like, he's 7 years old. He's got the bug. That was awesome. And then, of course, I got home, and the Spurs won. Great day.
Lunchbox?
Yeah, I went to the dog park yesterday. Took the dog. We're there for about an hour, just running around, kind of hot. Dog got tired. We come home, and I mean, we got home. I had no idea rain was coming. About 3 minutes after we got in the house, boom, the sky opened up. So I was just glad we were home and I didn't get drenched. So it was a blessing that we went to the dog park, and then I didn't get caught in the rain.
Oh, yeah, that's a good feeling because that would have been.
You made it, and the rain didn't hit you at all because it was
muddy
raining
mess.
on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. Were you reading Colleen Hoover books while you're with the dog?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Amy was just talking about her.
Colleen
yeah, I don't
Hoover?
know, but I don't know who Colleen Hoover. Like, I don't know anything about.
You're not
her
into
books.
her genre.
Nah, not really. That's not really my wheelhouse. I would
It's
say.
this Heartbones described it as like it'll remind you of your first love.
In a trailer with a drug addicted mom?
That's just how it's
You
starting
should have said it'll
out.
remind you of Bobby. And everybody's like, who the heck's Bobby? All right, there you go. That's what it's all about.
It's a Bobby Bones show.